right now, what are you doing to market your businesses?
So that's another thing we're going to make a strong push on. Um, like I didn't take Instagram and social media too seriously at the start. It probably is reflected by my poor Instagram following, but we because we only need 10 clients a year.
Yeah.
You know, we're not out to the masses. I don't need to put our name on a shopping cart or something.
Yeah.
But I've seen the clout that comes with it and the recognition, the name recognition. I think it helps you get better customers the more known you are. So we are going to make a push more for our marketing. Our website is under construction. You know, we're about to release our new website. I did a website right when I started, and I had 2 or 3 homes. I was so stoked to show all these pictures, and then I didn't update it for 5 years, and that was a terrible decision. And I totally get it. We had enough work that I didn't think it was a big deal. But now, where I have a better team in place that can help me with some of my day-to-day stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I can, focus more on working with our media team for improving our website, improving our social media. There's Pinterest, there's House, there's LinkedIn, there's all these that we need to improve on, and we know that, and that's a goal for us this year. We're going to hit it hard. Um, I think it's something our company needs if we're going to get to the spot I want to be.
Yeah.
Um, Marketing, most of our jobs are referrals. Uh, Clients, architects, designers. Kind of the business plan I started 2 or 3 years ago, I wish I would have started 6 or 7 years ago, was to really work on my relationships with architects and designers, like interior designers.
Mm-hmm.
I found that people who are really serious enough about their home to find a good architect and a good designer, and they don't come cheap. If they're willing to pay those type of people, they are the type of clients that appreciate our quality and the way our business is run. So as far as like interior designers, for example, some builders I would say have an adversarial relationship with designers. Um, they kind of moan and grunt when they say interior designers involved. I am completely the opposite. I think they're fantastic when they're real designers and they're professional. Unfortunately, everyone who has a Pinterest account thinks they're a designer, but there's when they're a professional, good group, it makes our job so much better.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, I do have an eye for design. I feel like I have good taste, but everyone feels like they have good taste. I would say, my job is to keep the job on schedule, within budget, and quality. Those are my big things, right? I don't. I have no opinion on your paint color. Like, I sometimes pretend I'm colorblind when we talk about paint. But if we have a designer who's willing to help us with the lighting, when I'm talking like being organized, give us a Google sheet of where every light goes. This is the tile for these bathrooms. Everything specced out. It is absolutely fantastic. So I've tried to treat our designers and have my team treat the designers and the architects, even when a challenge comes up, because it's construction, there's challenges every day, that we treat them with respect and as if we would the owners, as if they're paying our bills. Because ultimately, if they're happy working with us, then they're going to refer us work. One reason we did the cabinet shop is we worked with a lot of these talented designers who have beautiful design, and when we started working some of the houses, I'm like, all right, well, I kind of assumed they'd want to use their own cabinet guys and not my cabinet guy. So I was like, kind of like, so do you have a cabinet guy you want to use? And they're like, no. And like, the more I'm finding out is like, when you get to a point, it seems like that when you get to a point, you stop, and you're successful, you kind of stop appreciating how you got there and the work you have, and you can kind of become a jerk. So I told my guys, what if, think about this, we did great work, great cabinets, and we were nice to people, and people liked us. Can you imagine? Like, the sky's the limit. So that's kind of where we are. Like, our cabinet shop, we want to be known as like the highest quality, but not be snobs about it.
Sounds
And
good.
and still like have good customer service, not tell the owners that their ideas are stupid, and just be accommodating to people and have a good team atmosphere with the architects and the designers, the vendors, the subcontractors.
Awesome.
So that's another reason why we did the cabinet shop is I saw an opening in the market, to be honest, because my I know all of my cabinet bids were a little higher than they should have been, just because everyone's busy. Um, and I saw these fantastic designers not have a go-to cabinet guy.
Hmm.
So hopefully we could become that guy for some of these people.